show, it's the after party.
Yeah, what up, World's After Party Radio Show? And now y'all know it's what we do every Sunday, Fun Day. We bring you talent, man. We bring you good vibes to your radio. So make sure y'all follow us, After Party Radio Show, all social media, Frenzy Broadcasting. And today we got someone special, man. I've been trying to get this queen up here in the radio with me for a while, and she finally made the time. We appreciate her presence here today. We got Carolyn Rodriguez, After Party Show. How you feeling?
Hey, feeling good. Good to be back here.
They clapping for you. They clapping, hands clapping,
Love
butt cheeks clapping. There's a lot of clapping going on out here. They
All
love
that
you.
clap.
Hey, hello, clap.
No cap, I'll clap.
Oh yeah, there you go. Hello. So for those who are living under a rock, who is Carolyn Rodriguez? Because I know the affiliation, I know the legacy, but it just, if you had to break it down for someone listening does not know who you are, that's just totally on another planet right now. Who is Carolyn Rodriguez?
Oh man. So I'm probably like the queen of collaborations in Chicano rap and Latin rap, period. So I've done like countless collaborations, and of course starting with like Dope House Records and SPM and Juan Gotti. And that kind of like led me to more collaborations, and I moved out here, started doing more like with King Little G and Mr. Criminal and Chino Grande and YB. So and all my collaborations seem to like pretty much hit. So like that's me. I'm the one on the choruses. I'm the chorus girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have a beautiful voice. I was checking Instagram. I was like, she does these little live. Maybe we can get you to do a live in studio performance after this. We'll try.
You never know.
We'll have to see.
I'm known to bust acapella.
Oh, acapella. On the top of the dome. Let's go. So, Carolyn, your legacy is etched in hip hop for sure. I know all about it. And right now, as this new era comes in where women are taking over the hip hop game, it's a new time and a new climate. Because forever, there was only like maybe 1 to 2 max women that were really shining at the time in the mainstream limelight of hip hop. But now it's like, no, that's all out. It's like women are running the billboards. Right. Women are Cardi B's, the Sexy Reds, whoever, whoever you want to say. These women are stepping up definitely in the hip hop. So how do you feel about this time? Obviously, it's good for you, right? Because
yeah, it's good for me because I get to see it, because when I started, because I've been in the game for a long time. So when I started, it wasn't many females at all.
Yeah.
So it's good to see it, like especially the ones that I've seen come up, even from around this area. You know what I mean? And social media's really had a hand in helping that, and getting the dope female artists out there. Whereas before, we didn't have a way to do it because, you had to be with the mainstream in order to be heard. And now that social media is out there, you're getting to really see like the females flourish. So, yeah.
And are you on tour right now? Because every time I see you, you're doing a show in a different state. You're on the move. You're out of here. You're always on the road. Like,
I'm not on tour at the current moment because I'm working on my album. But I do tour like every other month or so. Like I have a tour bus and.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, you moving.
Yeah.
You really moving. People be talking about it. Carolyn really out here pushing, man, the old school way too, which is the real way.
Yeah.
And she mixes it, I feel, with the traditional old school way of pushing, which is face-to-face engagement and all that real hustle, with the social media stuff. And a lot of people don't blend that enough. I feel like, especially these kids, they don't even know how to have a conversation because they're always behind their phone.
Yeah.
We come from the era of like, you got to go hustle CDs like dope. You got to really go out there and push your stuff and have engagement with people and get them to like you, and then they'll go support you with your music.
It's true because like there's a lot of artists that like they're popular online, but they are not going to sell out concerts or anything because they're not seen. Like they haven't been seen.
Not impressionable.
Public. They're not going out there and trying to get out there. So like it's definitely still important to be in people's faces, but especially like longtime fans that I couldn't get to before, that because I didn't have like necessarily shows out there or anything. That was what I used my tour bus for. It's like I can get to you now. So
how long you had the tour bus?
Like 3.5 years already.
Okay.
Seems like no time at all, but yeah, when the pandemic started, I got it.
Okay, that was a great move, huh?
Yeah. I couldn't just sit at home.
Yeah.
Like my tours were canceled. I was like, nah, I can't just sit here and like twiddle my thumbs and do TikToks. I'm sorry. I gotta get out of here.
Well, you stay in the studio. Like you said, you're the queen of collaborations. And shout out YB. He's a homie too, and King Lil G. I actually got a record with YB coming out. He's dope. These Latinos are really coming together out here, like really shining in a big way, like I said, man. And with that being said, let's talk about this record you got with Be Legit. You told me about. It's out right now?
Yeah. It just came out a couple months ago in the summer on his new album. And it's called Another Day. And I think we're going to shoot a video to it soon, but it's doing really well. And I'm definitely going to be able to get a Be Legit collaboration for my album. And excited about it because the song that we did, it's a really good song. It's a powerful song. Like it's not even, You know what I mean? It's something that people need to hear. So if you haven't heard it yet, you should go check out the song Another Day. Be legit. But he's really been like an inspiration to me lately too. Just seeing how he's still out there, like somebody, like he's a legend. You know what I mean? He's somebody that I used to play their music in high school. So it's like to see him still doing it like this and still out there and like putting it down for not only that but the community. Like he does a lot of stuff for the community and just like he's very inspiring, and he's said a lot of inspiring things to me too as an artist that's kept me going. So yeah, shout out to him. But
well, speaking of inspiring, we got to shout you out because I was going to segue what you were just saying, giving him the flowers into you because you've been doing this a while too. You're not new to this. You true to this. You grew from this. Oh. You're not out here just like, hey, I'm doing like, nah. You're etched in the game. You know what I'm saying? You can't cheat the process. You know. And with that being said, I want to ask you, what motivates you to continue to inspire to push forward and keep it going? Because no matter how dope or your legacy, people get to a point that's like, oh, I'm done with this.
Oh yeah.
But you obviously the passion is still somewhat lit. You still have the fire in you to do it. So like, what keeps that lit for you? What keeps that fire alive?
I think like because we all get to that point. I think all artists, we always like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. We get to those points of frustration all the time. Like it's not just every once in a while. I think it happens to us a lot. So I think what keeps me going is probably definitely the fans, of course. The fans always keep me going. Like they want new music. They want you to keep putting out new music. They keep encouraging you. That's a main factor that keeps me going because I couldn't eat. I couldn't put food on the table, keep creating without them streaming the music. So you know what I mean? So the demand is what keeps me inspired, but also I always feel like everything, all the lyrics, all the melodies and stuff comes from God. So I mean I feel like that's he just brings it to me. So
you got the claps right now for that one.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like when I create, like I want it to be like something organic. I don't want it to be like something planned. I just feel like when the time comes, and then I get into a creative rush and just kind of like start doing all kinds of songs, and then I kick back and tour for a while. I just I think it's just that life around you brings inspiration too. Like especially when I'm on tour and around the fans, and around people. So.
And your process for making music has always been that way, or has it just become this way, like at this point in your career?
I think it's just become that way because it's just always kind of been just go with the flow. I never really had a plan.
Yeah. Now you move with intention more. It's much more purposeful, right?
Yeah, I know my purpose is kind of like, you move with more intention. True. X.
Yeah, man. Well, that's what's up. We kicking game over here. Catch it. Hello. Message. We'll be right back, though. We got to play a commercial break. DJ Mike V in the mix. Chicka on the ones and twos, man. Follow us After Party Radio Show. And follow me, Fatell Official. And, of course, follow Carolyn Rodriguez. We'll be right back after this commercial break. It's the After Party.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Fatell. It is an After Party Radio Show. And now y'all know. We got Carolyn Rodriguez in here hanging in the studio. How you feeling, Carolyn?
Hello. Feeling good.
Hello. And Carolyn, real quick, let's break it down. So you're Carolyn Rodriguez, and you're also known as the Medicine Girl. So what's up with the Medicine Girl?
Yeah.
Those are y'all on the radio right now without the visual. Go over to the Frenzy Broadcasting YouTube channel, and you will be able to see this Medicine Girl chain she's rocking right now, iced out bling.
Oh, yeah.
And in the meantime, in between,
okay,
see, you know what I'm saying? In the meantime, in between time, she getting her jewelry in the H-Town. That's where it go down. You already know.
All the jewelers are over there.
Oh, so. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Yeah. I need to go get me a Paul Wall grill pretty soon out there or something. Hello, I'm just saying. Hey, hello. And so Carolyn, let's talk about the Medicine Girl. So what does that stem from, and educate us on the Medicine Girl?
Medicine Girl is like pretty much my alias, what people started calling me because I came out with an album called Medicine Girl in 2008. And I had a song called Medicine Girl. And then I came out with a song called Night Nurse that goes, baby, I could be your medicine girl. So everybody Medicine Girl started calling me that. And then I signed with Silent Giant Entertainment out here. And for a while, we decided to go ahead and change my artist name to Medicine Girl. But we ended up changing it back because everything was already under Carolyn Rodriguez. But yeah, people know me as that too. So it just became like a brand. It kind of just started branding it.
Okay. And so what I feel like you need to do with this Medicine Girl is come up with a cannabis strand.
I'm working on that.
You should do this.
We are working on that.
Should do this.
So
I'll support that. I'll be like, hey, I'm smoking that Medicine Girl. Yeah. Hello, what you puffing, Faith? Oh, that Medicine Girl. A wise man once said it. Hold on.
Mama.
You know what I'm saying? He once said it. Hold on.
Wow.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Smoke weed
Love
every
that
day.
man.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
man is an inspiration
Come on.
too.
Smoke weed every day. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, yeah.
Wow. Anyways, so let's segue into this new music right now because the Stand the Rain music video is now streaming, and I know this right now is something we're focusing on. So let's talk about the process of Stand the Rain in the video.
Okay, shout out to Dominator. He's the one who produced that track, and we just kind of sampled the Isaac Hayes and like went from there and just created it out of scratch from there. And he like replayed all the instruments. So he does a lot of like live replaying of instruments and like the arrangements and stuff that we did. Like and he's on the record too. Okay. So yeah, it's that record just kind of came from that little sample right there, that Isaac Hayes sample, and turned it into like an R&B track, because I just been doing a lot of R&B lately. I had just put out a record before that called Thought You Knew. So this was kind of like way different than the track I just put out before that. I just been on some other shit lately. So you know what I mean? More of like soulful R&B, like letting people know where it all started with me.
So is that going to be the vibe for the new album coming out top of the next year?
Yeah,
it's going
it
to be
kind
R&B.
of is. And I've been working with Miss AM too. Shout out to Miss AM over there in Acton, and we've been creating like some Spanish music too. So we got some Spanish songs coming out. Yeah.
Like dance music? Or slow Spanish?
Yeah, there's actually one or two danceable. There's one or two danceable tracks. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a track called Mentiroso that's coming out. That's it's gonna be
talking that shit. Beep. Sorry, radio. We had to put a beep right there. So before we get out of here, we always leave on a good vibe. As you can see this back wall over here, Carolyn, we got good vibes only. We got Nipsey on the top, dreaming big, California dreaming.
Legend.
We got the Dodgers when they actually made it happen for us. We got the Lakers when they actually made it happen for us. And then right now, you're going to make it happen for us. So let's tell us, everyone tuning in right now, a young woman, especially someone that's like, yo, Carolyn, you're doing what I want to do. You inspire me. Your legacy inspires me. You motivate me. Anyone that's feeling that way about you, what's some game you want to give to them directly that helped you get to where you're at currently right now?
I would just say just consistency is the key. Like you can't do this half, 50%, 20%, 80%. You got to be 100% in it. So you're going to lose friends, you're going to lose family, you're going to lose associates, but I mean, that's all part of your journey, and you have to give it your all. So that's my advice. Consistency is key. Just give it all to it. You can't half-ass it.
And it's not an easy process. Some people think it's just easy to do this. Like, no, it's hard. We get heartbroken sometimes, no matter how much success.
Oh, it's a bunch of heartbreak.
Oh,
yes,
man.
A bunch of no's.
That's like Mariah Carey, heartbreaking for real.
Yeah.
Dead ass. It's real bad out here. If you're, it's survival of the fittest. That's what I call it, man. And you have to be the last of the Mohican type of energy to even understand to succeed and to just be determined to move on in this industry and keep evolving, because if you stay one dimensional, you will fall off out here.
That's true. You gotta be multifaceted too. Like, don't just do one thing. I mean, you're gonna have to do multiple things. Like I did. I held every position in this business. I've done management. I started off as a royalty accountant. You know what I mean? You have to be able to do more than one thing. I've done. I've helped produce albums. Doing unconventional things to produce albums that no one's really done. So it's like you just gotta have multiple skills, basically. That too. That's another piece of advice.
I want to know what
my manager Athena too. She would be with me here now saying the same thing.
Yeah, shout out to Athena. And Carolyn, if they're not already doing so, where can they follow the Medicine Girl on Instagram and social media?
Carolyn Rodriguez everywhere. Just Carolyn. It's Carolyn, not Caroline.
Okay. Do people mess it up? Caroline.
Yes. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm not even like that chick that's in that song, so stop.
Fall into a ditch.
Carolyn, yeah, come on.
we don't need Carolyn in no ditch, man.
No.
Come on. Smells like boo-boo. Roses really... That's not you.
No, it's not me.
I'm
Carolyn, Lyn.
Caroline
Rodriguez with a Z.
Put a Z on that beat. You know what I'm saying? Hello. And make sure y'all stream her brand new video. It's out right now. Stand the Rain. The new album's coming top of the year, and she's got the collaborations coming. Like she said, she's the collaboration queen. Go stream that Be Legit record. Anything else we want to promote right now besides God and good vibes? I mean, geez.
Man, and
come on,
and dope music. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The dopest music right here. Tune in. If you haven't, you got to tune in now.
All right, we're gonna see. You want to do a live in studio performance?
Sure.
Oh, see,
I
I wait till the very last minute to pull the trigger and it worked. Bang! Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Pew pew. It's After Party Radio Show. We got Carolyn Rodriguez gonna hit us with exclusive in studio performance. Man, y'all already know how we do it. Exclusive. Let's go.
If you didn't know, now you know. This is the After Party Radio Show.
I heard you thought that I was through. Bitch, I thought you knew. Yes, you knew. I heard you thought that it was cool. Bitch, I thought you knew. Yes, you knew. You knew. Ain't no way you gon' convince me that you don't want me. History, yes, you do. You do. When the hate don't work, they throw your name in dirt. Hard to find truth. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Honey, you only come around when I'm up. But when I'm down, you out of touch now. Don't come back again. I ain't gonna be having it. You probably got a lot to say, but it's nothing real anyway, and two-faced. Cause I heard you thought that I was through. Bitch, I thought you knew. Yes, you knew. I heard you thought that it was cool. Bitch, I thought you knew. Yes, you knew. Better act like you know, don't pretend like you don't. I see through the phony smile. I knew it for a while. I just didn't say nothing. Let it build up and finally I'm letting it out. Been on today. You talk down on my name every chance you got. To anyone who listens, spreading lies instead of dissing. But in my face, you so nice, but you better think twice. If you think I'll just be cool with that and let you twist that knife into my back. Now I heard you thought that I was through. Bitch, I thought you knew. And I heard you thought that it was cool. Bitch, I thought you knew. Yes, you knew. Yes, you knew. Bitch, I thought you knew. Yes, you knew. One day you'll know just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Hello world, it's your man Fatell, After Party Radio Show. You already know, when I'm not on the radio, talking on the airwaves, I'm right here dropping content on Frenzy Broadcasting's YouTube channel. So make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all go check out all the weekly content coming soon. From the Outlaw Show, to the After Party Show, to Ilani Talks. So much coming soon. Get ready for the Frenzy.